2 Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. HALALYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well and taught us this truth through the Spirit. Shalom to all you Akim out here laboring, pushing the word out in truth and sincerity, making your bodies a living sacrifice. The sincere Akim, Akwatium out there that are listening and learning and being doers of the word and keeping the faith, and to the speckled birds scattered abroad that look like the other nations but are truly Yasharallah Shalom. Going into basically, I just want to go into judgment, basically all the judgment that's going on, that's going out into the world, because we're starting to see more and more prophecies pop off, even more so now than ever, and I'm gonna get right into it. Alright, so I'm not sure where this is, but the brother Yeshaya 144K on Instagram, he said, wildfires have erupted around the world, the most devastating in Turkey. He probably just reposted this or is being sarcastic, it'd be a little funny. Italy, USA, Spain, France, Cyprus, Finland, Lebanon, Canada, and Greece. I saw that in Canada, in Quebec. The house fire that was spreading across townhouses, because it's a bunch of townhouses over in Quebec. All the houses are freaking connected. So one gets burned up, the other's it's gonna spread real quick. And weed is legal around here, I'm pretty sure. So that don't help. People drinking, making merry and engaging in mirth and all that. They don't know what's going on, so they're just going to be all carefree, with all these lockdowns and things going on. So it's just going to cause them to be careless even more. Ultimately, it's the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. That's making them to be foolish for these things to happen to them. But let me keep reading. And Greece have also had terrible fires. There's been severe flooding in Germany, China, Italy, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Hail bigger than tennis balls have rained down in northern Italy, and it's even snowed in Brazil. The second largest river in South America, Parana River, is currently suffering from a severe drought, and we've seen tornadoes in Czechia or whatever, someplace in Europe, I'm assuming, but you can see this huge, what I believe they call flash flooding. Block it if it's too loud. But I'm gonna let it play again because you could hear the dude start to, kind of panic. He's bringing the car down. It's about to converge on her. Yeah. Dude's like, oh! These heathens are getting dismayed at this. They're getting dismayed at these, at the judgment that's going out. The fires in Greece, all over the place. California. These people can't handle it. They're trying to throw water from the air. That's not going to do anything, Esau. Come on now. Look at this. It changed the whole landscape, dude. It changed the whole landscape. The RV. Destroyed the whole RV. Hey, hopefully somebody was in there. Damn Edomite was in there and got their asses judged. But regardless, matter of fact, it might be better if they weren't. You know? Just so they can be reserved for harsher judgment. But this is the hail that's falling down. Hitting the ground, making, you know, little areas of impact. Probably breaking windows and things like that. This is how big the hail is. You know? Imagine walking outside and that shit hits you on the head. That's a concussion or worse, you know? Look at this bitch. Crying. Completely fearful. Can't believe she just lost everything. That's so beautiful, I gotta watch it one more time. These heathens are completely dismayed. They can't believe it. I'm guessing this is the snow in Brazil. That shows you the times that we're in. The times we're coming into. Oh yeah, we're already in these times, man. And the Israelites have been set up as watchmen to show you that these are signs from YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI to get you to fear him and truly repent. Through the terror of the Lord we persuade men. But these people still don't get it. These people don't want to listen, regardless of what kind of signs you show them. You know, there's a tornado. Alright. And over here, there's the immigrants. You know, immigrants from Mexico trying to get into America from, you know, Texas. You know, Border Patrol. Largest group of immigrants ever seen being held by Border Patrol at once in Texas. Over 1,000 people. People just want a better life, dog. You know? Little did they know. I believe that the Lord's just bringing them here. If they do come in here, the Lord's just bringing them here to get judged during Jacob's trouble. Bringing them into Babylon just to get judged. You know? That judgment starting at the house of Israel. That's all that this is for, really. Judgment's was already going on in South America and all over the world. They're just coming here to get judged for that, you know, that final judgment, Jacob's trouble. You know? Greece. Running to the sea to save their lives. The whole sky is burned. It's like the whole sky is on fire. And fuck Greece. Them Greek freaks. You know? Just filthy, just more filthy Edomites. They deserve everything they get. Which the original people were Japhetic, were Japhites. They weren't even Edomites. So regardless, they can get it too. They deserve it too. It's judgment from YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI too. Lightning. probably an Edomite screaming his ass off. Salaki if it was loud, but hey man, once again, these heathens are dismayed. Look at them cave the whole roof down. You know? And the brother Zabalawan Reverse Faith put this up. Isaiah 29:6, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts, you know, Yahawah of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. He directeth it under the whole heaven, and his lightning unto the ends of the earth. Okay? That was Job 37, verses 3 and 4. Lightning strike kills 16 wedding guests, injures groom. You know, ruin your special day. Ruin the bride's special day. 17 die when lightning strikes wedding party in Bangladesh. So I guess one of them, hey, maybe it was the groom, maybe it was another person, ended up dying. Plus one, make it 17. At least 65 killed by lightning strikes and thunderstorms in northern India. What was that, Bangladesh? Yeah, Bangladesh and then northern India. More lightning. The Lord's not playing, man. He's bringing, not only is he bringing the curses that were upon us, upon our enemies, but now he's bringing the judgment too. He's judging these damn heathens for all the iniquities that they've been piling up, all the sins that they've been accumulating, as well as the evils and the captivities that they've held on our people, on his children, the children of Yasharallah.
Reason why you guys should take this thing seriously.
Now this is going into the food shortages. Not only food shortages, but there was another video I saw, this Edomite dude that said that he had an order sent to him that he had to just throw the oil away. You know, don't go and send it to another party. Don't, you know, sell it. Just dump it out. You know, gas prices are already going higher, and he was told that he needed to dump it out. Otherwise, he's going to get fined. And you know Esau, he has no integrity, he has no honesty, no morals. He's just going to do it because he's scared of, you know, he'd rather do what the government, whatever his fellow brethren tell him to do, because he's scared. You know, he's worried about his livelihood. But regardless, this is what's going on. He just dumped out all the oil.
Destroying the food.
And now they're destroying food.
They're getting
Farmers are being told to destroy their crops. You know?
UN is here. They're ready for a fight.
They're being paid to, actually.
All of our resources. They're taking the seeds off the shelf. They're taking medication off the shelf. Everything that we need, they're taking it off the shelf. Why? Because they're trying to get rid of us, okay? There's no going back to normal. Bottom line, all right? You're going to die. They're going to kill you, man. You may as well
He's right about
fighting,
that.
all right? Now, like I said...
He's right about that. You're going to die. But not because of what he says. Because of what YAHAWASHI said. Alright, like we just read in 2nd Ezra. Because of they've walked with great pride. So great miseries are going to come upon you. Alright, you did not retain the knowledge of YAHAWASHI in your mind. You did not keep him at the forefront of your life. You wanted to say, oh, I manifested this. I did it all on my own. I got it out the mud. Well, the Lord's going to put you back into the mud. You know, he's going to push you into the mud wherever you got, whatever you got out of, whatever the hell that shit means. Jake always coming up with some random ass terminology, which some of it is spiritual, some of it is just nigga shit. You know, So this fool talks about we need to go get our guns and stand up against them and fight. Well, that's not going to make a difference. You're going to end up getting people killed. The blind lead the blind. They'll both fall into a ditch. Which is what's going to end up happening. People thinking that they're going to go get guns and bug out bags and they're going to fight back against the government. Or they're going to go off the grid or something. Like, please. You know? Oh, you go off the grid and you get your own farm, but you're recording it and posting it on Twitter. Please. And whether you do or not, Esau's going to find you. Because YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI wants him to find you. Because he didn't tell you to do all that. You're going according to Esau's understanding. Still, it's backwards. Either you listen to YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI or you don't. Okay? Yahawashi said, let the one on his housetop not go down to the house to get anything. Don't look back. Just get going. When the time comes for us to be pilgrims on the earth, just get going. You don't bring a bug out bag. You don't prepare nothing. You have full faith in YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. You know? The Lord said use wisdom, but this is going against faith. That shows you don't have faith. And I continue to go into that. I'll always go in on you Hebrew gun owners, quote unquote. I will always forever go in on you because you are completely lacking faith, thinking that a gun is going to defend you, thinking you're going to defend yourself. You're just following the ways of your oppressor. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. But you're choosing his ways by doing that. Doing everything that these doomsday preppers are telling you to do, rather than doing what YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI tells you to. That's why you people are going to get judged for this.
There's no coffins for dead bodies. If you have a dead family member, they get pronounced dead.
And
they
this
get
is more
wrapped in a
stuff
bed
going on in
sheet.
Cuba.
You get delivered the dead body, and you have to take it home with you. What you do with the body, they don't care. You have to figure it out. If you don't have a car, they don't provide transportation, and you have to take the dead body home, walk.
So if a family member dies, they don't care what you do with the dead body. You got to take it and deal with it.
There's no drinking water. Food costs $200 US. A pound of rice costs $200 US. You don't want to know how much a 10-pound one costs. My favorite part.
Everything costs too much. They can't buy anything. They can't eat. You know? Inflation, famine. It's all going hand in hand. That's why they're leaving. They're trying to come up here because they can't even get money. She's going to go into it too.
Canadian dollars is the currency of Cuba right now. If you don't have family here in the United States to give you money, you have to figure it out.
So if you don't have money, really you need a family member in the US to send you money, in the US or Canada to send you money. All right?
You have to figure it out. Because the only way you can get money in Cuba is if you get it sent to you by here. Oh, and here, it takes months to get to Cuba. They shut off their light and water at 7. As soon as the sun goes down, your electricity gets shut. Internet is shut right now worldwide in Cuba. That's why we're not getting in.
So even if you do have someone to send you money from the US or Canada, it takes months to get there. It takes a long time to get to you, so you can't even, people are going to be starving by that time already. How long are they going to be able to go without food to have to just wait the whole time to get the money they need to buy, the food that they need? And depending on how much you even got, that might not even be enough. She said there's so many people dead.
You don't expect people to die in a flood in Germany. You expect it maybe in poor countries, but you don't expect it here. But it was all too fast. so many people dead. You don't expect people to die in a flood in Germany. You expect it maybe in poor countries, but you don't expect it here. But it was all too fast.
So many people dead. That's beautiful, man.